Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Blitzmarmelade, our podcast at Bordel with our CEO, Markus.
Hello.
And a very special guest today, Patrick.
Hi.
And of course with me, Alex. Hi, everyone. Today we're talking with Patrick, who is passionate about something that we are passionate too about. And you share that on your TickTock account with quite some success, really impressive. What are you passionate about? It is about improving meetings. Yeah, and with design thinking and the design sprint and all these methods, we are there. But why did you pick meetings?
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me, Alex and Markus. I consider meetings as an opportunity for collaboration and creativity. And since early in my career started after university, I was always eager to join meetings, to learn from others, to develop new ideas. And I developed that skill set down the road until today, like 5 years later. But during my career, I realized that this is a pretty rare skill set in companies, in startups, in consulting. And I learned about facilitation and workshops and design sprints, as you mentioned. But I have the feeling, it's just an hypothesis, that if we approach people with the broader term meetings and how you can run better meetings, it's easier for them to digest. So what's in it for me? Okay, I can run better meetings, more efficiently, more effective results, hopefully. And not about, okay, workshop, what is this new thing? What it sounds weird maybe in the beginning. Why workshop? What's different from meetings? Why design sprint? Oh, there are experts. I don't know if I can do that. But meetings, we all know what's happening there, and we all know the pain with meetings. So that's why I want to start like from the broader angle, if you can.
So to say, you have chosen TickTock mainly. I mean, you're on LinkedIn, on other channels too, but on TickTock to share your mission and to give a lot of hints and tips. And we will have a link to the channel down here. Follow it. And so the question is, why TickTock? I mean, there's LinkedIn, normally the business thing, and so on. YouTube would be a format as well. Some using Instagrams like Adrian Smart. I only know one other guy, Steph Couchon, who's using TickTock and only very randomly. So why you are on TickTock with that topic?
Again, it's an hypothesis. Basically, I started using TickTock, I think 3 or 4 months ago. And the algorithm was so kind to put me in a marketing bucket. So I learned about different websites, about different resources that you can use as marketing manager. And I thought to myself, okay, obviously there's an audience for educational, professional content. And if I can mix both things, like reaching an audience with the majority of Gen Z, that is eager to learn and to bring a new skill set to the workforce of the future, and to provide them with educational content, that might be the sweet spot. And also in terms of like general reach and virality, it's the platform to be on right now. And right now it feels like I can confirm this hypothesis in regards to the reach, since TickTock provides me with the biggest reach compared to Instagram and YouTube Shorts. But I guess that's a different topic, what platform to choose. Yeah. But most of the time, the content is easily digestible on TickTok. You reach a young audience that is hopefully eager to learn and to bring that new skill set into the workforce.
How was the feedback so far? I mean, not like views and likes and so on, but really like discussions. Do you get clients out of it? A lot of facilitators. It's an important question for them, of course. What kind of interaction is there behind it?
There's a lot of irony in it. So people tend to make jokes about meetings. And this is what I feel like what's happening everywhere. It's on Reddit, it's on Quora. Everybody is sick of meetings, but obviously or apparently no one is willing to change that. And that's super weird to me. And also that happens in my comments. And I'm trying to pull them on my side, like, okay, there's things you can learn. And especially there's value in it, also for you. So there was one comment that's most memorable for me that said, I really like what you're doing here and it's super valuable, but I think it's not, or people don't want to hear it yet. And that was like, okay, interesting. I mean, what makes you write that in the comment section of a TikTok video? So, but to give you the general sentiment about meetings on TikTok, it's rather making fun about it. And yeah, people are hesitant to say, okay, cool, I can learn about meetings. There is a way to develop myself. Unless you're one of the 1,500 followers I have, I guess they are somehow interested because I converted them into following me and hopefully watching more and more content I provide them with. But to get back to the question in terms of do I get clients? No, not so far. But I think I get some traction. I mean, I started early in August and the goal is to put out 2 to 4 content pieces a day, which is pretty time consuming. So it's at least 6 hours a day.
We know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel confident. I'm doing experiments in terms of what types of content I provide the community with. And then I will do a first benchmarking end of August, do a first analytics session with myself. And then I will figure out how to move on in September and how I can convert it into a more side hustle.
Very cool. I have to cut a little bit because we have to move on like a little bit. Marcus.
I mean, I love that you frame it all as a hypothesis. I think that's great. I would assume there is also another assumption when you go on TikTok. That would mean there are enough people that can also decide how a meeting goes on TikTok. Did you already receive feedback from that side, manager side? Because it is good that there are people that really get excited by it. But as long as there are people sitting that still think in a traditional, old-fashioned way, it will be difficult to move forward.
Actually, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. From the profile pictures I see from the people who are following me, I assume there is one or another manager within the community. I don't have a comment or a specific DM that I received. But again, my hypothesis in that regard is that if there are enough young, driven, educated young people that want to approach new problems with a newly kind of like solution finding, I think it will be obvious after the first couple of meetings that this will be the better way to run meetings. And on the other hand, maybe last sentence to that, because I think that's pretty frustrating when you perceive it that way. Right now, the power lies with the management and with the manager and with the team leads, and they can change it every single day, but they don't do it. So every single day they decide this is the culture we are working in. This is the collaborative culture.
Or non-collaborative culture. And maybe it's more an educational thing still, and TikTok might be the right thing to educate the new ones. This was the first part of our Blitzmarmelade special with Patrick, TikTok, and on meetings, and we will have a second part soon. Watch out. This was Blitzmarmelade special with our dear guest, Patrick.
Thanks for having me.
And with our CEO, Marcus.
Bye.
And with me, Alex. Bye.